Hey guys, so if you are into the whole like neutral aesthetic in your kitchen, I am too. I'm actually obsessed with the neutral aesthetic. It looks so nice. If you're shopping for a new kitchen block set, I bought two of these that are very like high quality. They sell a ton a month on Amazon, and I'm gonna compare it for you so that you don't have to buy them and then figure out it's not right for you. So I want to make sure that you make the best buying decision. So we're gonna compare what the similarities are, what the differences are. I'm also gonna test them and put them to the test and like cut ups and stuff so you can see the performance. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up look and hopefully help you figure out which one is the best fit for your kitchen. This one's a 15 piece, this one is a 14 piece. Okay, I put them for you side by side so you can see all of them. They're all like the same size and they all have pretty much the same knives except for this one here has this extra Sentoku knife. This one does not have. But as far as like everything else is pretty much the same except for the biggest difference is going to be the coating. It has like an anti-rust coating on it, which basically means it's built to fight like rust and corrosion over time. So if you are like me and you don't like dry them as quickly, it's gonna be like a little bit better option. And then this one has a ceramic coating, so it's like smoother non-stick glide when you're cutting, plus it holds the sharpness a little longer. But they both have this built-in sharpener on both the blocks. So you're gonna get your kitchen shears. These are a little bit bigger. They also have like this little rubber material on them. This ones are smaller, but you have your 8-inch chef knife, your 8-inch bread knife, your 8-inch slicing knives, your 5-inch utility knife, your 3.5-inch paring knife, and your 4.5-inch steak knife. And like I said, the speckled one, it has an extra 7-inch Sentoku knife. Look beautiful on the countertop. This is on my vibe. This one is more sloped, so it does stick out of your counter a little bit more. So you don't have a deep counter. You might want to think about that. This one has a little slope, but it stands upright, so it does not take over your countertop. So it just depends on your kitchen setup. But I love this wood. This one has the wood too, so you get a little bit of both. You get that creamy white and then the wood on top. As far as the aesthetic of the knives go, I really like this one because of the details. It has like this detail here with the metallic, and then it also runs all the way through, so it just looks really, really high end and expensive. This set is ceramic, and as you can see, it doesn't have any of the metal on it, but it has a nice ergonomical handle. It's very comfortable, and this one has specs on it. It's really cute. I like it. Okay, so now let's put them to a test. I'm gonna test the utility knife is this one, and the paring knife. But just to give you guys a close-up look side by side, this one honestly looks like more high end, but they're knives, so what's important is how do they slice and cut, and are they worth it? So let's start off with the potato. We're just gonna, it cuts so easily, like no effort. They're very, very sharp, and so I'm pretty sure this one's gonna perform the same because also very, very sharp. I wasn't really concerned about the performance because they both have really good reviews. They sell a lot of times a month, and they have really good reviews, like I said. So I wasn't worried about the performance that much. Let's try it with something a little bit more sticky. See this one? Yeah, so I feel like this one, because of that ceramic coating, it like cuts through the sticky stuff even better. This one would go. So honestly, the way that they feel is that this one slides through the fruit a little bit smoother, and I think it's because that ceramic coating. Let me do it again. Yeah, it slides through a little bit easier, to be honest. But this one still cuts really good. I'm saying this other one's like slides a little bit smoother. So now that we tested them out, I want to talk about like how to make them last for a very long time, and these are dishwasher safe. However, I feel like washing them by hand from time to time and not always just putting them in the dishwasher will help just like keep them looking newer, like nicer, even though like it has a rust protection and all of that stuff. Just hand washing them time by time really helps the longevity of them. What I do like about this brand, and the reason why I bought these knives to show you guys, is that they do have like a lifetime warranty. You'll see there's a little manual in the box. So that's really nice if you get them for yourself or buy them as a gift, because at least you know like you're backed up if anything were to happen. But they're high quality and they will last you a very long time. They're super sharp, but even if they get dull, each one of these blocks have a nice sharpener built in them, so you don't have to worry about buying an extra knife sharpener or forgetting. It's just right there, super convenient. I honestly really love both of these. It's just really gonna come down to like preference and like functionality in kitchen, because like I said, this one does stick out on the counter a little bit more. So if you don't have that extra deep counter space, that might be an issue. But it does have this extra knife that this one does not have. The scissors are also like a big difference. See, the scissors are bigger, these are smaller, and these have like a rubber feel to them on the inside. These do not. This set's priced a little bit more than this set, but not by much. So that's another big difference. And this block set is going to sit on your counter, you know, a little bit more tucked in and like upright. It still has that wood, but if you were hoping to have, you know, the whole like just beautiful wood and like a little statement piece, this one's nice. This set currently sells like 9,000 times a month. It has a lot of reviews, 4.8 out of 5 stars, which is amazing for that many reviews. This one sells about 3,000 times a month and has a 4.7 out of 5 stars, which is still really, really good for it to sell that much a month. This one's a really good option because it got tested by a ton of people. It has amazing reviews. This one also has really good reviews. This one, I feel like it glides on the fruit a little bit better. You might not like this speckle, you might like this look better, so that's another thing. As far as on the countertop, this one's look a little bit more expensive because of all like the little detailing. So yeah, those are just the differences, all by preference. Both are great quality, they both have that warranty, and they both have that neutral, beautiful aesthetic. I linked them below so you can go check them out on Amazon. They make such a great gift. I love this neutral aesthetic. Let me know what your favorite kitchen aesthetic is and which one of these would you prefer, and I'll see you guys next time.